Teens all over the world today are stressed and sometimes anxious. While being stressed or anxious, they procrastinate and are non productive. Today, I'm here to tell you about how music is a great stress reliever for teens everywhere. Me personally, I listen to music all the time, and I hear music I've heard music throughout all my life, even when going to the grocery store sometimes with my mom, and she's listening to music on her phone. During the day while at school, going through the hallways, you might hear some music when there's like around 2 minutes left and they play some Christmas music since we are in December and it's more of a Christmas vibe. While sometimes I do not agree with that music, it helps me get to class on time because I do not want to listen to that music, and it makes me want to get to class on time. Anyways, teens today Teens today are stressed out, and sometimes don't know what to do. According to SciComm.net, 40% of teens are angry, 36% feel nervous or anxious, 31% are overwhelmed with stress while being non-productive. While teens probably feel stressed because of their big tests or their finals that are coming up, or they might feel angry because of their sports team not doing so well, and athletics are not doing that good, and just overall in general with waking up at 6:30 going to school. While there are some solutions like listening to music and other things like that, one of mine are listening to J. Cole in the morning when I first wake up, to get me more motivated to want to go to school and try to put on a happy face if I wake up early enough. And if I don't wake up early enough, then I'm probably mad coming to school and coming into 0 hour, listening to Coach Rimsberg or Coach Slade talk about the lift that day. I more listen to fast-paced music because it makes me more jittery, I guess you could say, and more motivated to do the things that I need to do. And it also helps me outdo. It makes me feel less anxious, and sometimes if I do feel really anxious, I go home and I go to my bed and I go write music about either how I felt that month or how I felt in general through that whole day. And after I'm done writing it all down, I'm kind of not stressed. I'm not as stressed anymore, and I feel better, and I'm not really thinking about it as much. And the benefits of listening to music, listening to music comes with a lot of benefits. It'll stimulate your brain when you're listening to music, and it causes a lot of dopamine. And dopamine is a hormone that gets released when you're having a good time, or you're feeling safe, or you're feeling comfortable in a situation that you're normally in, and like you're in a box, kind of, not outside of the box. Depending on what kind of music you're listening to, it can also slow down your heart rate. Because when you're listening to music, the sound goes to the brainstem, and then after it goes to the brainstem, the brainstem relates to the heartbeat, which causes your heartbeat to either slow down or sometimes go faster. Depends on what kind of music you listen to. Like if you listen to fast-paced music, like I do most of the time, then it'll probably cause your heart rate to go faster a little bit, not too much. Music also benefits you from if you have what's a kind of trauma, because according to CBS News, which was a study they did, teens that have trauma that listen to music find an artist that relates to them the most, and an artist that helps them out with things that they do on a day-to-day basis. And since you can pick any artist you want, then you basically have a variety of options to choose from for what you want to say your go-to artist is. And and it also makes you feel like you're not the only one in that situation. And yeah, to close it out, music is a great stress reliever. It also it stick cut. Music is a great stress reliever because it stimulates your brain. It causes dopamine. It causes your brain to release dopamine. It causes less trauma, and and it slows your heart rate down. Now that you know that music can be a great stress reliever, I hope that whenever you are stressed, you go do something that involves music. Say like writing down a song, listening to music, or working out while you are listening to music. And that is all I have today, and thank you.